which has also been pointed out by my partner and to me. We are both OCD. Beyond belief. Dad restores antique cars, and he's an auto mechanic, and everything has to be in its place. Every tool, every part, every nut, every bolt, everything. And the same thing in his house. His books have to be in a certain order, and his magazines, and the TV clicker, and everything else, it seems, in the house. To which, when I first started dating Ann, and of course now we've lived together for a few years, she just sits back and goes, "Oh my God, you're so like your dad."
My dad is not, I'm not gonna say he's not funny, because he is, but there's not one thing that makes him funny. He's just a goof. Like I said, he's kind of a hard guy and he works really hard, but underneath he's this soft, squishy little goofball, and he'll just shout random things and run around the house with me.
So there are a couple things that my fathers do pretty funny, and the reason I say fathers is I'm from a mixed family. So my papa, he would go to his basketball practices, and if he didn't want to wear his contacts, he would wear these sports goggles that he thought he looked so cool in, which he does look cool in, of course he does, but I just think it's a little bit funny. And for my dad, he's the type of guy who will always be watching a hockey game with a beer if there was any hockey going on at any point in time. So I think you could rely on them to both be very sports oriented, and that's kind of funny for dads to want to watch sports all the time, I guess.
Well, my father's 95 years old, so everything he does is funny. Watching him put on his pants is quite a chore. Watching him put on shoes is quite a chore, but I think the funniest thing that my dad does is he thinks he's a doctor. So whenever he has an ailment, he has a theory for it. And the theory is usually completely out of left field, and you have no idea where he got it from. So there's that. And there's also, he can't remember words anymore. So if he's talking about somebody, or something, he'll always get 3 words in and go, for the next half an hour. I could go out to the store and come back and he's still going, hey, he's an interesting man, I'll tell you that.